Do you believe in the paranormal? I didn't, until a specific summer. It was 2008, and I was staying with my relatives due to some family complications. One particular morning, after a tiring night shift, I found myself alone in their quiet house. Suddenly, a series of sounds echoed. It was as if someone invisible was sprinting across the kitchen, concluding with a loud crash. Startled, I decided to investigate, curious and slightly apprehensive. To my surprise, a coffee pot laid on the floor, its contents spilled. There was no sign of anyone in the adjacent den, which was clearly visible from where I stood. I found it odd, but brushed it off. A few weeks passed by, and then another peculiar occurrence transpired. Late in the quiet night, the sound of sweeping echoed from the bathroom. This was particularly odd, considering that this particular bathroom was my sanctuary, used solely by me. No one else dared encroach upon its space. Curiosity piqued, I gently knocked, expecting a response. Silence prevailed. Mustering bravery, I tentatively approached the door. With a racing, I pushed the door open, ready to confront this unknown intruder. To my surprise, I found no one inside, but the most chilling experience was yet to come. Alone in the house, my sister and I were startled by sounds of early 20th century music and party noises, seemingly emanating from our basement. The eerie melody and clamor amplified, followed by something that sent icy chills down our spines. A series of heavy, deliberate footsteps echoed, climbing the staircase, inching towards the room we were in. We're frozen in fear. With a burst of courage, we flung open the door, and the cacophony came to an abrupt halt. The sudden silence was deafening, swallowing the previously resounding noises. The house had become eerily quiet, a stark contrast to the unusual ruckus had just experienced. We knew then we had to leave immediately. That was it. We couldn't stay in that house a moment longer. We fled, and I eventually moved out, vowing never to return. Those unexplained events, those moments of sheer terror, made me reconsider. As a skeptic, I scoffed at the idea of the paranormal, dismissing as mere superstition. Yet these occurrences were inexplicable, defying logic and reason. Challenged my understanding, pushing me towards the brink of uncertainty. I found my skepticism wavering, my disbelief eroding. I found myself caught in a whirlwind of questions, doubting the very fabric of reality. So do I believe in the paranormal now? Let's just say I'm not as skeptical as I once was.